Hi, everyone. My name is Scott Elzy. This is my vocational autobiography presentation for lifestyle and career. Um, let's see. So, to start off with my vocational and education history, um, I did Running Start, which is kind of like a free way to get your first couple years of college done at Walking Community College. Got my AA degree there. Then I went to Western Washington University, got my bachelor's in geography/social studies. I actually originally went there and was going to be an accounting major, but I hated it. So I switched it up, took a quarter off where I just took a couple sociology classes and a geography class. I liked all my classes that quarter and could have gone either way. Ended up going the geography route, which obviously I'm not using, but it kind of gave me my first taste of like, oh, I like this sociology, psychology stuff. Anyhow, later on, a few years down the road, I went to Skagit Valley College and got my chemical dependency certificate, which allows me to do drug and alcohol counseling in the state of Washington and Alaska. And now I'm doing my master's at Colorado Christian University. As far as jobs, I had kind of a bunch of odd jobs and my own businesses and stuff like that from the time I was 14 to whatever age that is, 21. Then I went down. I stayed in Guadalajara, Mexico for about 6 months. Did a teaching English as a foreign language certificate program, and then taught down there for those 6 months, which was cool. It was kind of my first experience teaching in front of people, being in front of a class, and got me over my fear of that, actually, which was pretty cool. I came back a few years later and was working 3 jobs. I was a chemical dependency professional trainee at Catholic Community Services at their Drug and Alcohol Recovery Center. I was also a juvenile detention officer and a monitor at a residential reentry center for kind of people getting out of prison and trying to reenter into society. For the last 5 or 6 years, I've worked at Catholic Community Services Recovery Center as a chemical dependency professional. I've been loving that job, but I just actually quit and am starting a new job, which I'll be finding out more about soon, so that's exciting. Cultural background and experience. Clearly, I'm a white male. That definitely probably has given me some opportunities that not everyone might have. And to be honest, I'm not even probably that aware of how much that's been a benefit for me in my life. But some other things that have been really impactful in my background are I don't have a broken family. My parents are still together, which is huge. That's been a huge support for me. They brought me up in a Christian household and taught me all that, and that I've taken that as my own. And entrepreneurship, that's been a really big thing in my family. My dad, my sisters, my mom, everybody has their own business or has had. So that's kind of, I'd like to do private practice eventually, as part of that. And then Pacific Northwest culture, that's just kind of, that leads into my very laid back approach. That's kind of a part of the culture up here, so that ties in. You can see a very classy picture of me in my church's nativity thing way back when I was probably 3 or something, looking classy in my sheep costume. As I mentioned, I'm switching jobs. I was doing drug and alcohol counseling. Now I'll be working with a doctor with prescriptions, doing medication-assisted treatment, coordinating inpatient, outpatient mental health needs for the clients. planning on finishing my Master in Counseling degree, getting my licensed hours, and becoming an LMHC so that I can do private practice as a Christian counselor. I probably am planning on working in the schools while I'm starting that up, but that is kind of my eventual goal. As far as kind of counseling preferences and the models I'm interested in, I did like the Model 2 developmental model. I'm not in love with any of the models, really. I just, frankly, I don't see there a huge need to have a model for it. I think I tend to be more relational and narrative focused. I want to find out what the client wants, what their needs are, what their skills and values are. I would like to use assessment tools like the value scale, different personality type indicators to find that out and then help them achieve those goals. So I don't think it's as necessary to have some model that you're following as opposed to just helping someone talk through what they want and what they're looking for in life. Anyhow, there's my references, and thanks for watching, guys. Take care.